Beauregard. Do you remember that?
I was trying to think of it and I couldn't remember it.
Violet Beauregard. Okay, I pressed record.
I thought you said I pussed.
I pussed.
What does that mean? Is that like a chick saying, I pussed?
That'd be a quiff. A quiff, remember?
A quiffy.
A quiffy. Yeah, I pressed record like a minute ago. So, themes. Ow, my foot was cramping.
And we're live.
Ow.
With When Wife Gives You Lemons. Check me out. I did it right.
You're so dumb.
You married me.
I know. I'm so dumb. I had one of my patients last week ask me. He's
Is that
like,
why you're so dumb?
No, they're
why
like,
you so dumb?
They're like, so, it was a guy and he just got back with his girlfriend and he's like, so, how did John like propose to you? And I go, I guarantee how John proposed to me is not the right way. Like if there was ever a wrong.
Have I done anything right?
I don't know, but he's
Not
like,
really.
how? And I was like, well, it was Mother's Day after Caleb was born. He threw a ring on my chest from behind the couch and said, wear that on your left hand, and left. You
I didn't
boned
leave.
out.
I didn't leave. I turned around and started playing my game again. My racing game. I think
right.
I was probably driving a sim game at the time.
It's fucked up.
Hey, you know.
I was so confused.
So was I.
I'm all, what is the left hand? I've never been married.
You go, what's this for? I go, I don't know. Whatever you want it to be.
But then you're all, just wear it on your left hand. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
It means I like sprayed you. You're mine.
You already had scarred me from a kid though. So I was like,
Doesn't matter. It was just, mine.
Well, then I was like, yeah. That he's like, well, how'd you guys get married? And I was all, dude, no.
Another fucked up story.
I think we've told our marriage story before, haven't we?
I don't know where we were like, you know what? Well, it's good for the insurance. We can get you on insurance, and we can. So let's go ahead and do that. You know, at Vegas, we can do it for $500 at the Sahara. We'll just do that. And we went to JCPenney's.
I went to JCPenney's first.
And you got a dress.
I got a red prom dress on clearance.
Then I got a little suit and tie thing. And then we left the kids.
No, it was when your ex-wife was being awful, just plain awful, and your mom felt bad. That's how it all started. Your mom felt bad and came up and said, hey, I know how bad it's been for you guys. Why don't I take Caleb for the weekend and give you guys a break? Because your ex had just been it was one of those weeks
where she was just hammering me.
Yeah, and we had Tyler the whole time and it was just bad. And then she left and you're all, well, do you want to just go to Vegas and get married then? And I was all, not really. I kind of want to just stay home. And you're all, but you can have insurance. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go to JCPenney's.
Like, I'm sold.
It's the American fucking dream, insurance, dude.
And we drove our asses to Vegas and got married next to the Daytona room at Sahara, next to the NASCAR cafe.
NASCAR cafe.
Go figure that shit. And it was by chance, too. I mean,
it was.
If that wasn't meant to be, I don't know what was.
Well, it was just all fucked up because
I love me some race cars.
I'd never been married before. So I booked.
I think I was.
I booked a room at the Tropicana. And then I didn't want, because we got married June 30th, and the only place they had in the Tropicana left was an outside venue. And I was like, dude, I'm not getting married in Vegas
in the summer.
Outside in June. So then I went and found the Sahara room. And like, I remember the people being like, well, what room are you staying in? We'll send you something. And I was like, oh, we're at the Tropicana. And they're all, oh, that's unusual. And I was like, I don't know. I've never done this before.
We're just dumbasses.
And then my fucking dress popped open. My zipper broke. Oh, my God. Remember when you unzipped my dress when we were getting in the taxi and the taxi driver's all, hey, we don't do that.
We even got a limo ride.
You got a limo ride back home because I was so drunk. You were like, I got to get this fucking chick home.
And then you went and passed out on our wedding night, and I went and gambled until
and then
3 a.m.
And the blackjack dealer yelled at you.
Yeah, but I was ahead.
Well, it was fine. I was super drunk and I passed out. But when the Tropicana room we stayed at, It had mirrors on the ceiling. And if you've ever been drunk and rolled over and seen somebody atop of you roll over, it's the scariest thing in the world. I thought I was going to die. I was like, oh my God. And then I realized it was me in a mirror. But we also got married by a super, super drunk ass pastor.
Oh my God. He was so wasted, that old guy. He just lived his life drunk and walked in and was just like, you and you and you. And that was...
He probably saw like 4 of us. It was like a polygamy marriage.
He was the gift that kept on giving.
Yes, he was.
Because was it about 2 months later?
It was 30 days because you have to have your marriage certificate.
It was right at 30 days. It was like at the deadline. My parents get a call at like midnight from this drunk pastor.
Fuck, dude.
From this drunk bastard going, I'm trying to get a hold of John and Joy. They got married, and I don't have their witnesses. We didn't write them down. And so I talked to the dude, and I'm like, dude, you were there. You were hired by them. They were the witnesses.
It was your employees.
Yeah. And he's like, well, I don't know who to put. And I go, I don't know. I guess just put my parents down as the witnesses. So we may not legally be married.
And the greatest part about it is his parents. Well, not only were they here watching Caleb,
they weren't even at the wedding.
He signed their name the same, and it was like
he signed their names. He forged their names.
It was like drunk, sober writing though, so it was super shaky. And the best part is he spelled John's mom's name wrong.
I don't know how you spell Arlene wrong.
I don't know, but he fucking did, and that was fucking hilarious. But my favorite part, though, is when I got the license, because you did not tell me any of this. And I open it up, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? And then you came home, and I was like, so, I got our marriage license today, and the panic on your face. I didn't know what to say. I was scared. It was like midnight.
It was like midnight, and he was a drunk dude.
Oh, fuck.
Trying to tell me. I'm like, dude, this is what you do. It's not my job. That was not my job. You had the witnesses. Dude. You even told us that they were the witness. The words, we are witnesses for this, was in there.
You know what, though? I think that one lady was mad at me because... Why? It was 2 ladies, right? The one who did the flowers, the music, and the one who did the photography.
Right.
Well, the one who did the flowers and the music, she asked me, what song do you want to walk down the aisle to? And I was like, bitch, I'm not walking down an aisle of empty chairs. Although now that I think about it, I fucking should have. And then been like, oh, thank you for coming. You look beautiful. And like pretended to high five the empty chairs.
And well, you know what we did? We walked out. We high-fived the people getting married at the Daytona room.
Yep.
And we went downstairs and had 2 shots
We
of
didn't go downstairs. We stayed upstairs because the room was, or the NASCAR bar cafe was right there above the stairs.
Well, it was one set of steps, and we went down and we sat at the bar and we had 2 shots of Jägermeister, and then we went over and you were like, can't believe I'm married. I'm not telling anybody. And then like 5 minutes later after those shots, you're in a chair eating a bagel and you're like, some ladies walking by and you're like, I got married. Woo!
That is not what happened.
It is too.
No. I took my shoes off down the escalator, which, ew, it was in Vegas. Gross joy, but I was drunk. And I kept telling people as we were going down the escalator that I got married. And you were like, fuck, you need food. So you went and found me a cheese Danish, not a bagel. Fuck you very much.
No.
Yes, but while you were gone,
that just broke my whole character witness. I'm fucked.
While you were gone, I was telling everybody, I'm married, and I was swinging my shoes around, and then you brought the cheese Danish, and then I ate that, and you were like, there was no taxis, and you were like, fuck, I got to get this chick out of here.
And then the limo
dude's all, just kidding.
Right? I was like, listen, I'm not paying $35 to go 2 blocks. He's like, I got you, dude.
Just fucking get in.
He's all, I see what's happening.
Get this bitch to shut the fuck up. Dude, you married her.
What'd you do? Get her drunk just to marry you?
No, we just got our pastor drunk to marry us.
That's a good story.
That was a good story. But
about that one.
It was, you forgot about our wedding?
Yeah. I don't remember a lot of that. I can't hardly remember when our kids were little.
No? You don't remember carrying Caleb around like a football?
I remember like bits and moments, but there's I cannot physically, even Tyler, even any of them, just the memories I have of them little are so faded.
Huh. Maybe it's because you're faded. Ooh, that was so good.
Not really.
It was. I wrote some shit on while I was super tired in bed on those cough pills. Oh my God. Fuck, those cough medicine pills fucked me up. But if you just look at that paragraph right there, you'll see how fucked up I was at the moment. Don't try and read it. Just look at that.
Pickle the bird, Sinbad.
Okay, no. That stuff's there. It was the one after that.
Eggnog sexpositions.
Eggnog sexpositions.
Which one? The cartoon?
No, that whole thing.
Okay,
right after it.
So sexpositions don't need anymore if you think I'm being prudent.
I told you not to read it, fucknut. Stop, Jonathan. Give me my.
I don't even know what the hell half of this stuff says.
I do.
It's like
I was super high on cough drops, or not cough drops. Those cough pills. I've never had those cough pills before. They fucked me up. No, Pickle the bird made me laugh.
That's the fuck you bird.
Yes. So no.
I heard
so I want to read about Pickle the bird because then I want to talk about Sinbad, my grandpa's bird. Have I ever told you about Sinbad, my grandpa's bird?
My grandparents had a bird that used to scream at my grandpa all the time because my grandpa's name was Walt. And you'd just be sitting in there. If one of us kids walked in the house, he'd just start screaming, Walt! Walt! No matter what. And he hated us kids. I don't even know who has Stanley now. I know that fucker's still alive.
Stanley. I remember Stanley. Okay.
He liked my dad.
Okay. So these people got an elderly bird named Pickle, and he was a rescue, and it's his fourth and final family because he's super old, right? And it says, here's Pickle, pictured with my husband and my dad. He has a massive vocabulary, loves to dig in pockets, and is afraid to fly. When he flies, he panics and yells, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, as he flaps his wings. He is not good at landing and often misses landing somewhere other than where he was going for. When this happens, he says, oh fuck. And I have to clean his cage, and I covered it. And then every time he senses I'm near his cage, he asks, do you miss Pickle?
You want a bird.
Oh my God. It made me laugh because just picturing a bird trying to fly and being like, oh shit.
I mean, I always thought it would be cool to have a cool bird like that. That was like really cool. That would, talk but man, that's a big commitment.
It is a big commitment.
That's a lifelong. That's like a kid commitment.
Well, when we were little,
I compared a bird to a kid.
You know what's sad is I was going to be like even more because birds live, and they don't leave. But
they don't leave. They're always there.
They're always there, like the kids right now at homeschool. Yay!
And they hate us for it.
So when I was little, my grandpa was building this fence. I was not there, but he told me the story, and everything my grandpa said was 100% true. And
Mama said
he was building a fence, and this red parrot landed on my grandpa's shoulder, and my grandpa goes, well, hello, and the bird goes, fuck you, and my grandpa's like, fuck the fence, we're building a cage.
Right then.
Right then. The fence, I don't even know if it ever got finished. So they did. They built
the cage was done, wasn't it?
They built this massive cage out of the fence stuff that they were building the fence with.
Sounds like your grandpa.
And he did say fuck you all. His name was Sinbad. They named him Sinbad. And every time he'd like to cuss during my grandma's soap operas. So he'd be all, fuck you. And my grandma, she would squirt him with a squirt bottle.
Oh, my goodness.
And every time she squirted him with a squirt bottle, he'd be all, fuck you.
He'd get more mad. Sprayed in shit on her.
He was in a cage.
See, I wouldn't want my bird to have to be in a cage. I want him to be able to be cruising and be cool around the house.
See, one of my science teachers, Miss Sierra.
But I guess they're going to shit everywhere. Though.
Yeah. She had a bird that flew around the classroom, and there was bird shit all the time. And then somebody poured glue on him, and then she had to put him in a cage because fucking high schoolers suck.
I mean, see, yeah, if you could potty train them, it would be great.
You know what you can potty train is bunnies. So we should just fucking get a bunny.
If we get a bunny, it's getting out and the coyotes are eating it.
You're such a dick, dude.
I'd get a kitty before I get a bunny.
I don't want a kitty. I want a bunny.
I don't want a bunny.
Oh, my God. You guys can't tell we've had this conversation before now, can you? Mommy and Daddy
just
are
because
fighting.
that, we'll just get a puppy.
Okay.
Another one. My God. Well, we're getting ready. Delilah's getting old. We're going to need to replace her.
No. Okay, the only other thing I have is I was sick this week. So John made me chicken noodle soup out of the can. Don't get all crazy. But
I made chicken noodle soup. I slaved from scratch with broth in the crock pot for hours. Thank you.
Anyways, and when he brought it to me, I lifted up the utensil from the broth, and it was a fork, not a spoon.
I didn't know how to eat it.
And it made me laugh, and I was like, fuck it. So I ate, all of the stuff with the fork and then slurped the broth.
That's what I was trying to do.
But when you came in, I was like, dude, you brought me a fork for soup. And you're all, I didn't know.
It's because the noodles are long.
That's what he said.
The noodles are long, and they slip off your spoon. You can't get a grip on them. If you put a fork, you get a grip. It's like eating spaghetti. You don't eat spaghetti with a spoon.
I had the look on your face when I was like, you brought me a fork.
It's one of those confusion parts in life where you're like,
I've never thought.
It could go either way.
I've never thought.
Look, every time I've tried a spoon with my chicken noodle soup from Campbell's.
They're not Campbell's.
A sponsor.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh, my cheeks hurt from laughing.
I slaved over your Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Not home style, just regular old chicken noodle soup.
Not even chicken and stars.
Well, they didn't have any stars.
Okay, if it was chicken and stars,
it's still no. You know
are you going to bring me a fork or a spoon?
I think you would have got a spoon for that. But listen,
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
It makes perfect sense to me. It's noodles, they're long, and the Campbells make the long ones.
But it's like straight up broth soup. So it was weird. It was an odd thing, and it made me giggle because when I lifted it up, I was not expecting that reveal. It's like a gender reveal when you're like, oh, it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl. And they're like, oh, it's a boy. And you're like, that's not what I was expecting. Just as good and will work, but just not what I was expecting it to be.
It worked.
And all this mumbo jumbo that I wrote was basically, it was a joke that I was trying to work on, and I don't know why I put it in here, but I was super high on fucking pain stuff. It said, enough with the sex positions. We don't need any more. Because the more sex positions we keep coming up with, the less safe words we have.
Okay.
Right?
I get it.
So, like, if you're sitting around and somebody's, like, pinching your nipples with zip ties or something, and you say marshmallow, instead of them stopping, you end up with, like, a stick with a burning marshmallow up your ass with, like, a person in a Scouts leader outfit molesting you. And that was my joke.
You were high.
And I was like, you all need to just calm down on the sex positions, because I don't need my kid having third-degree burn from a marshmallow when he's trying to get you to stop pinching his nipples.
Nipple pinching.
So, or like pineapple. What would happen if you say pineapple and there is a fucking move for pineapple?
There is.
What is the pineapple sex move, John?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up on Urban Dictionary, but I guarantee you there's one.
That's what I'm saying. We need to stop with the sex positions.
Guarantee. It's like the Cincinnati bow tie and the Alabama hot pocket and the...
do you understand what I'm...
The dump truck.
Pineapple sex position. Guess the sex position. Golden pineapple.
So you got to be getting peed on or something.
No, Pineapple Express, dirty pineapple, Dirty pineapple is the sexual act in which your penis is inserted into the hole of a pineapple slice before vaginal penetration, acting as a juicy clitoral stimulant and eliminating the need for flavored condoms. Fucky may choose to eat the pineapple afterwards. I could have went my whole life. Oh my God. Dirty pineapple, a vagina with incredibly coarse pubic hair.
Boom. See? Just for the record.
What?
I got a word put into Urban Dictionary once.
Did you?
Hot Pocket.
Oh, you did. But wasn't there somebody else who already...
There was like 5 of them.
Well, just like I thought...
And you may not even be able to find mine anymore. It's been so many years, but it was on there for a while.
Well, I thought mine, my titcher, which is a picture of your titties, a titty picture, a titcher. I thought I made that up, and I didn't, so that sucked.
Let's see. I was trying to see if I could find it. It was a Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
And I used it as like...
I know. You know what? Go. Talk about it.
Well, I'm not going to talk about who and when.
You don't have to talk about who and when. It's just a person.
It was a girl that has been used up around your buddies. She's a Hot Pocket.
Which John and his friends have one.
So whenever we see her, we say, Hot Pocket.
Which is another non-sponsor. Campbell's and Hot Pockets, dude. We're hooking.
Camel toes, what?
Campbell's.
Oh, yeah. Soup. I don't know why. I think of the song. I think of one of the Bloodhound Gang songs when he says that. He says something about a Campbell soup can, and it's pretty funny. And I can't stop thinking about it now.
Oh, there's another one for Hot Pocket.
Oh, there's a bunch.
It's the act of shitting inside a fold-out couch, then reclosing it, leaving it for an unsuspecting guest. See similar terms as upper decker, Mexican waffle, and trunk muffin. That drunk guy that slept over last night left us a Hot Pocket. What the fuck is wrong with people?
A woman's special lady parts.
Hot Pocket. I let this dude invade my Hot Pocket with his rocket. Ew. Hot Pocket. White man who wears a red hat. Oh, never mind. Take that back. Took it back.
Don't take it too far.
I didn't realize what it was. I'm still not 100%.
See, it could be anywhere. I mean, there's a lot of them, so... But it was cool when I submitted it, and then it came back, a little email came back. It's all, your word has been submitted. And I was all, hell yeah!
That is
all
cool.
Excited.
That is cool.
I probably can't find it now because it's been 4 years. And there's 17 pages of them now.
You know what?
But I even had it where it was funny. I couldn't do it to funny now. It's been so long, the old joke, but it was really funny then. I guess you had to be there.
You had to be there. Pineapple.
Penelope.
That's all I have written down. Did anything happen to you this week? Because nothing happened to me this week.
No, I threw my discs, and that was about it.
You hurt your shoulder?
It feels fine. I was a little sore today, but I feel all right. I can still get down.
Ooh, I watched The Queen's Gambit, and that was actually better than I thought it was going to be.
And I watched something, too.
You watched the Sunset documentary
really cool.
that I need to
Sunset
watch.
Strip. It was really cool.
I know, I need to watch that.
It was pretty cool to see Hollywood and all those different...
I'm also almost on the 9th episode of Ink Master, or the 9th season, not episode, which is...
It seems like it, huh?
Pretty pathetic. There's only 13 seasons, and I'm already on the... Did I say 8th? I meant 9th. I meant 9th. I
said 9th. Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
I meant 8th, not 9th.
Are you stroking out?
I might be. I'm just not fully here right now. So...
And?
I feel like our pastor. I'm fucking...
I'm trying to think. Let's see. I don't... Of course, you know how prepared I am.
I know. It is the one week I probably needed you to be more prepared than me.
It's been a fun show. What are you talking about?
Well, we're also on 24 minutes. So
and what did I say? 20, 30 minutes because we're tired. It's a early Monday and there's a modified race. I need to go watch it.
Oh yeah, we got to go watch the modified race.
This week as race fans, if one of you three are race fans, World Series of Asphalt, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is the Busch Clash in the infield. Wednesday, Thursday racing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, can I just say...
It's like orgasmic.
Okay, well, can I say...
And Supercross on Saturday. Jeez. And a fight. Oh, I'm never going to see you again. Bye. Goodbye. I
haven't seen you all this week.
Good day.
What, the Clash of the Asphalt? Is that what you said?
Busch Clash.
Busch Clash, and then what'd you say with the asphalt?
World Series of Asphalt.
Yeah, both of those sound like porn. World Series of Asphalt.
Not World Series of Asshole.
Asphalt. It could be FAULT.
We've got 40 entries today for the asshole.
Asphalt. Stop saying hole. It's wrong. You're bad. And then Busch. Busch National.
Just Busch random. Busch was the Busch beer.
Yeah, but see, I'm thinking BUSH. Bush.
You're thinking like Bush?
Yes. Which
like a little green fluffy bush?
What the fuck? Mine is not green.
You're talking about bush on a chick.
Yes, I said it sounded like porn.
Jesus. No, I went away from porn. It wasn't that porn to me. I mean, I guess it is kind of man porn.
No, it's not where
race cars are man porn.
Okay, we're so not on the same subject. Like I know
what you're doing.
I know I'm a little like out of it right now, but you're fucked up.
I was just playing with you. I'm sorry. You're really funny.
You're such an asshole. Holy shit. All right. Fuck you. Good night. Good day.
Why are you leaving?
Because you're such a... And then I asked you to bring me a Starbucks, and you brought me a non-soy, non-decaf Starbucks, so I can't even fucking drink it.
You can too. You'll drink it tomorrow.
But I won't...
Are you really going to cry right now?
No.
You look like you're going to cry right now.
I don't...
Oh my God.
Stop looking at me. You're so ugly. I hate you.
Hey, I'm not the one crying.
Neither am I. I'm not crying.
I think it just sounded like you cried. So, you notice I noticed?
What did you
notice what I noticed?
No, I bet I didn't. I bet what you noticed was probably the complete opposite of what I noticed.
I was just saying that I noticed that your subscribers were going up. That's all.
Oh.
Because we've been crushing it with our fantastic casting. Super pod.
Yes, John wants to rename. John's been wanting to rename the podcast since we started the podcast, which cracks me up because if you think about it, you're the one who named the podcast.
I know. And see, which gives me the right to change it.
Yeah, but the things you want to change it to would be just as hard to find as the one we have now. When wife gives you lemons is a little rough, but shit show would also be rough.
That would be great.
We're still fucking.
Still fucking.
Still fucking.
You just put still effing.
Yeah, and then like when my elderly patients, oh my God, that's why I had to add, when I had happy ending, well, I still have it. It's still my podcast. It will come back. But when I had happy, and when I was doing happy endings.
Cast happy endings comes back.
It was called happy endings. But
it is called.
It is, but I have these elderly patients that were like, oh, that sounds adorable. What's it called? And I was like, massage cast, because I didn't want to be like happy endings.
And they're all, ooh, do you give hand jobs on the air? Hong Kong specials, those are my favorite.
Would you like to give me a Hong Kong special?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hong Kong special sounds good right now. I bet it has beef and broccoli.
It does.
No rice.
It's okay.
Fuck, that sounds good. Maria gets so mad at me because every once in a while, I don't know why. You know how shit just comes up that shouldn't come up as much as it does, but for some reason it comes up in front of a specific person all the time.
Right.
Okay, so I don't eat rice because when I was younger, I watched a scary movie. No, it was not Lost Boys, where a bowl of rice on a table turned into maggots.
I remember that movie. I just don't know which one it is.
And it was a scary movie. It wasn't
like Hellraiser or something.
And it was disgusting, and it fucked my head up so bad that now I am years old, and I still can't eat rice, right?
27.
But so every once in a while, because Maria and I, every Tuesday, we get lunch together, and everybody will be like, oh, what are you eating? And sometimes Maria will have rice, and they're like, oh. And they'll be like, and I just say I don't eat rice. And Maria's all, don't don't. Like she won't.
Because you're all no. Because you explain why. I don't eat rice because it looks like maggots. See, look at hers. Look at her rice.
So mad.
I could see why. You're like, her food looks like maggots. It might be enjoyable to her, but looks like fucking nasty ass fly maggots.
And that one is moving. It's moving. It's moving.
It's moving because the butter is making it slide down.
Ew. Rice is so gross to me. Ew. I mean, okay, I have a tiny list. We could go on John's list of I don't eat
No, you know what's fucked up?
What's fucked up?
You know, every once in a while you see those things that roll through Facebook, and they're like...
Delish.
Like, the numbers, which ones won't you eat? And it's like 1 through like
the
70,
eaters?
right?
Uh-huh.
It's like 70 things on there, and then people are like, I got like 35. And people are like, oh my God, I can't believe we only got there. If I put it up there, it'd be less than 10.
I know it would.
And people would be like, you're going to die. And I'd go, I know.
Don't say that. Well, you're healthier than fucking I am. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
It's because I'm a badass and I drown in disinfectant every day.
That was
me using
uncalled
that was
for.
me using a squirt gun.
I know what you were doing. Why? It was upside down.
Because I was turning the handle up to squirt upward to spray up and rainbow it. Disinfectant. Boom. I'm a pro.
All right, pro.
I'm a fucking pro. I get done all that shit. I kick ass.
You're an ass kicker.
That's right.
Kicking ass and licking names.
Licking ass and smacking people?
Don't. Mine was just we could have ended right
I don't
there,
want
and then
it.
you had to put something in it.
Fine. I always want to put something in it.
You're saucy tonight.
You're saucy.
You're so saucy. You need a fork.
No,
Or
because
your
I can't eat that.
spaghetti.
Yes, I eat sport. Do you eat spaghetti? You eat a fork. Do you eat spaghetti with a fork? Why are you dying?
We had to stop.
No. This has got to go. This is fantastic. Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
You're so dumb. I mean, I'm dumb, but you're dumb. Together we make super dumb.
Together we make spaghetti with forks.
I eat spaghetti with a fork. Don't you?
Yes, but you have to stop saying that.
Because I said it like 7 times.
Oh, I'm dying.
From now on, I will just eat spaghetti with my spoon.
Oh, shit. Whoa, that wasn't even that funny.
No, but your laughing was fun.
Oh. No.
So now we have like a minute and a half of you laughing, just giggling away.
It's the first time I've been out of the house.
You're
like
not
a
even out of the
week.
house. You're in the garage. I got out of the house. I feel so good. It's such a beautiful night in the garage. Looking up in the rafters. Smelling burnt oil.
I don't smell burnt oil.
I was just making...
Oh, you scared me. I'm like, wait, what? Should I be able to smell burnt oil? Don't fuck with me right now.
Oh, I've had my smell machine going, like my little Vicks inhaler. Oh, yeah, it actually still smells methylatum. Oh, yeah. If I so much as like go like in the middle of the day, just be, I didn't smell something. Okay, I'm good. I'm not even joking. I'm like such a hypochondriac. They probably think I'm doing little coke bumps out of a little... Oop.
When we were little, my mom used to have one of those, and she'd call it her sniffer. Not a Coke bump.
Oh my God, I call it my sniffer too.
Holy shit,
you get my little sniffer thingy.
That's what my mom calls it, her sniffer.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Okay, I'm tired.
All right, we're done.
Okay, you can even have the last goodbye.
Well, let's just do it right now and just say good day.
All right, goodbye.
Good day.
All right, goodbye.
Good day. You said I could have the last one. Good
I
day.
said goodbye.
Good day. Good
sorry,
day. You better finish
I
it.
didn't mean to say goodbye.
But you did say
I
goodbye.
did, and I was telling myself not to say goodbye while I was saying
But you
goodbye.
still say goodbye, and we're still recording this. You keep saying goodbye.
Okay,
Good day.
okay, good.
Just good day.